always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Well, as the saying goes, got to give the people what they want. MP is looking to reward his hometown fans' dedication by putting on a show. And most importantly, bringing home a win. Not just tonight, but he's determined to win a ton here at home.
I think it's a really admirable goal to be a truly fearsome home team. Not just because it intimidates your opponents, but because it shows MP's commitment to delivering for these fans. He knows they're here to see their team win big, and so that's what he wants to deliver for them night after night inside this arena.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
BA, I asked MP how they'd be approaching home games this season, and he said, I told my guys, we have to do better this year, period. When the game is in our house, we owe it to our fans to win it. Guys, I can get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy stop on the road for anyone.
Nope, and MP always working for the people, Allie. It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, BA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
4 on the clock. And here's Ingram outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Pass to MP. Here's Kispert. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Bay from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And Bay drains the triple.
Now here's Murray. Really had troubles in the loss to Washington. He just couldn't find his rhythm. On the money from 12 feet away.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Kuzma outside. MP finds Kuzma. Valanciunas with a screen on McCollum. Kuzma for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Boy, that 3 falling for Kuzma is going to open up the rest of that offense.
McCollum, the pass to Murray. Murray controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Washington. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Washington's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Brogdon. On the wing, MP. Fires for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
They get the rebound. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out. or he'll destroy you.
Brogdon against Murray. Clock at 6. To the inside. Buckets. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. MP's got 5 now.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
McCollum, the pass to Murray. Over Brogdon. Murray, no good. Washington leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Buckets. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
The line for 2. MP.
No good on that one. Washington making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Bey comes in for Kuzma, and it's Coulibaly in for Kispert. He does not get the second one.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
McCollum's shot is off.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Pelicans trail by 5. It's McCollum with a drive. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Yep, that one's good. He's got 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The fadeaway. The shot off that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And we've reached the end. And for those of you just tuned substitution here for Washington. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bey. Kispert's checked in for Coulibaly. And MP subbed in for Poole. So for the Pelicans right now, Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Williamson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
That's where he's going to continue to work as Zion wants to be a consistent jump shooter. That one looked good.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
OBA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He finished with 19 points and drilled a few from outside the arc, helping open up the floor. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
For Washington, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson comes with a double team. Here's MP. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. MP's there. And they take the lead. Murray's got 13.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
MP against Murray. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that is on the defense there. You can't be overzealous trying to stop MP.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. So it comes up empty at the line. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run. Back to Murray. Tice left side. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's New Orleans. They're up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they haven't looked intimidating thus far. The hunger to improve just isn't there.
Getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points.
Thanks, as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Saddiq Bey. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Kispert in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Pass to Valanciunas. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Buckets passes to Kispert. Back to MP. The 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And McCollum slams it in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Great dime right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
New Orleans leading by 7. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Kuzma against Williamson. Over Kuzma. Kispert grabs a miss.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
He clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
Bey against Ingram. Pass to Tice. Williamson left side. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Buckets can't hit. The Pelicans lead by 5. Outside Ingram to the paint. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
Down low. Here's Buckets. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson looking around. The jump hook. And that one's long.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brandon Ingram is in his 6th season with the Pelicans, and he said, I love New Orleans. It's a perfect fit for me and the way I want to operate. They do here, less distractions. I can go play basketball whenever I want to with direct access to the facility. I feel connected with the city and the people around me. Brian, he's dialed in.
Sure is. Thanks, Allie. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Washington will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Baldwin comes in for Kuzma. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Bay. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Kispert. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. It's blocked!
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Brogdon with the ball. It's picked up by Jones. Pass to Coulibaly. MP against McCollum. MP shot is off.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Tice. Back to Jones. There's McCollum with the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Baldwin. Back to MP. Goes back up. Power move from MP.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's McCollum. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Tice passes to Jones. McCollum with it. Covered by MP. Here's Williamson. Takes a 13-footer. Shot blocked. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Washington ends up going with a new group. And New Orleans making a change here. So it's Washington now. 6-point game. So for the Pelicans right now. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Tice in at the center, locking down the middle. Bay with room to shoot. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Tice finds Ingram. Tice, a screen on Bay. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Bay on the money from 12 feet away.
Oh, man, Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
New Orleans leading by 4. Outside Ingram. Tice, a screen on Bay. And here's Ingram outside. The shot misses. Washington's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. MP, the pass to Valanciunas. Kuzma, right side. Sinks the tray. And now just a 1-point Pelican lead.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
McCollum outside. Inside. Here's Williamson. Can't hit that one. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Oh, these are the moments MP wants, proving he's capable of handling the pressure.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Kuzma. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Zion wanted it, and he nailed it.
MP against McCollum. Here's buckets. Kuzma down low. It falls!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. 6 to shoot. Williamson against Kuzma. Williamson, no good. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. "24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. Out to McCollum. Lets the three fly. Oh, bangs home the three. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. Oh, my! What a shot!
Fuck out of here, nigga. What? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.
You earned that one. Good win. Let's keep it going. They don't even know what's coming for them. Hey, MP. Good, MP. It's your world. We just living.
Association and your Washington Wizards are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects. At the point, it's time for incident number 8.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's MP, and it's good. 2 points.
Despite his youth, MP's showing grown man strength.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Outside, Green. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lets it go with a three. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
MP passes to Bay. Kicks it out to MP. Drills the three-pointer. Bucket's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Back to Van Vliet. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's deflected.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Wizards. The Rockets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Brooks comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Green. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. Adams sets the pick for Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Bangs home the trifecta. Van Vliet's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as Van Vliet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots.
And he gets it to go. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Locked in the pass to Kuzma. And here is MP. Covered by Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. Kuzma can't get it to go. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Stolen by Brogdon. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Smith. Kuzma pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Van Vliet against MP. With 1 on the clock. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. Well, we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Green is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Griffin, and it's Shepard in at the point guard. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Sengun, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
Green taking his time here. Pass to Sengun. Here's Whitmore. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Poole kicks to Brogdon. Holmes with a screen on Brooks. Here's Brogdon. Nice D from Brooks. Houston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Inside, a steal. Brogdon the pass to Bay. Here's the teardrop. And Holmes throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
That time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status there, David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. Coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Whitmore finds Van Vliet. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action. Excellent in the screen and roll. Sengun with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
The three from Poole. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Washington trailing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Now, here's Brogdon. Whitmore defending. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Drives to the hoop. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Got great t-shirts, get on your feet and get loud.
with a whole new group out there now. Houston also making some changes. Jabari Smith comes in for Jeff Green. And Jalen Green subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Buckets passes to Bay. Back to MP. Kuzma outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Kuzma's got 8.
A reliable stretch forward. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Pass to Whitmore. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. MP outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Smith outside. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make the other teams feel left out.
You know, come on, AJ. It's like children. You can't pick favorites.
The level of caring and sensitivity on this set, it's never been higher. Either that or we're just taking this segment off. And guys, let's take a look at the Wizards in that first half. Neither side able to build a significant lead through 2.
Their focus on defense has been...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Buckets. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Kispert in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Inside the paint, Sengun is a force to be reckoned with.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Buckets in that last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He added 18 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
And, you know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
To the inside, here's Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
MP against Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for the Wizards. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Wow, you know Valanciunas is in the zone when he's taking shots like that. You gotta love the confidence.
Here's Green for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. At the elbow, it's MP. Right through contact, MP.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet to end the run. Another miss by Houston.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Rockets trail by 5. Smith with it, picked up by Kuzma. Smith the pass to Green. Rebound, Washington. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP finds Kuzma. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Van Vliet against MP. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Smith. Outside, Green. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Here's Şengün. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Kispert. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to MP. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Baldwin, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Koulibaly comes in for Saddiq Bey. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Kispert. And Poole subbed in for MP. Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Here's Smith, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points. He's checked in for Washington. MP comes in for Poole. The Rockets also changing it up. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Whitmore in for Jalen Green. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Taking a look at the Rockets. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Adams at center.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
MP finds Coulibaly. MP with a screen on Brooks. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Green in for Brooks. And here are the Rockets now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Launches a three, and Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Bay, and stolen by Şengün. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break, and the dunk by Smith.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor. Valanciunas passes to MP. Inside, MP gets it. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Houston.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Free throw good, MP.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. And another three for Houston.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Kuzma sets a screen. Down low. And Kuzma slams it in.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Here's VanVleet. Can't hit that one. Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Bay. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Shoots it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Houston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Releases. VanVleet can't get that one to fall.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Yep, that one goes. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Right wing. Whitmore with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Another miss by Houston. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And a wide open look for MP. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Coming through in the clutch. MP with the big-time basket. VanVleet knows his team needs him to deliver much in the clutch. So all he does is dial up that intensity.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kuzma. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. And here is MP. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. The three won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Corey Kispert. First personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And a deep three from MP. No good on the quick three. So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dave.
Don't beat yourself up till you check the tape.